lost our minds in the darkness of night. We live to die. We lose our souls every day. We lost our minds. We don't remember what's wrong and what's right. The world is dead but we stay. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die. And we surrounded by
guys, good times.
night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon light. We are just shadows. It's supposed to be that we die. It doesn't matter if there is no light anymore, no light anymore. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die. And we surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon light. Shadows in the neon. We are
What's going on, guys? What is happening? Uh-oh. No. Okay. I really want to just fail the FTM. Whatever. Whatever. Is what it is, folks. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting.
I was waiting for it to consolidate and point back up. And this little arrow right here that I have on the chart is
I hit the Tacoma Club and I was like,
I already
I am hitting these purer than my titles.
Northeast cheating. Sometimes I'll do a weird swing and they end up going nice.
Extremely volatile. I mean,
All the counts got busted, Panda.
I didn't really care what other news there was. I was
Actually,
looking at what's going on with the charts and what's happening with price. So when I saw this when I saw the trend indicators pointing back up or starting to point back up, I thought, you know what, this is an area that I want to pay attention to. I'm going to buy this pair, and guess what? I can, because this is trading off of a consolidation and a pullback, my stop loss is really tight. Despite having this humongous move to the upside, the volatility is one thing, but because this pair consolidated in this nice little range, and I can't zoom in on this, I can't actually, well, it's gonna mess up the charts, but I can't go on a smaller time frame here. This is the 1 minute time frame. My thought process getting into this trade, if I get in, I want to be profitable immediately. I don't want this pair to reverse. I was comfortable with it hitting my stop just because it was such a tight stop, but ultimately, when I got into the trade, I was in the mindset of I want this to go up immediately, and yeah, the very minute I got in, it shot straight up. I was paying attention to this 2.11852 area on the pound Aussie. I wanted to see how the market would react to it because that is a resistance area. It's an intraday resistance. It's not with this type of volatility. It's not rare to see it blow through it, but it's definitely worth keeping in mind because you can have a significant failure, and test rejection off it, and it can just go opposite way. I've seen it happen multiple times. But yeah, due to the strong volatility, I was okay being very aggressive into this move. I personally did not scale back. I didn't really care. I have all these risk management moves in place today. The market doesn't give a crap what I think or what my entry procedures are, what my risk management procedures are. It moved, and I was with intuition. I was able to have a clear line with the heavy position. So I got in immediately. This is within 30 minutes.
I'm just gonna bust that account. Screw it. Screw it. It is happening. It's just the way things are, folks. I got a little crazy, got a little wild. Thought I was doing amazing. Oh, wrong one.
I then thought again, hey, this market is extremely volatile, and I will see how this moves. And I was okay with getting stopped out.
Okay, whatever, just.
But today it ended up paying off, and
Already frustrated?
I waited
No.
for it to continuously move up. This pair did not have a reversal. If this pair started to go against the
Okay, strategy is first 5-minute candle. Then we see where it goes.
Now, the reason I exited this pair, if I look at the monthly time frame, I love to trade with the trend. I exited, this pair is approaching a strong resistance on the monthly time frame, so that's one thing I had in mind.
Where is it going?
Little yellow line.
Whom is it looking at?
2.167. There's resistance.
Where?
So I was pretty cautious of that.
Oh, look at that, dude. It did drop. See? You see? I could have a long runner in.
It can have pretty
And oh my gosh, would we have killed it if I would have just left that one trade in as the runner. We might bounce here for a sec though. We shall see. Can we do 2.5? We can. Oh, we're upping it. We're upping it.
And guess what? If this pair was in a long-term uptrend, there's always another opportunity to enter in again. You know, you certainly could have exited half of your position or scaled out some lots and left the rest to ride. Personally today, I was okay with taking everything off the table just because the market's extremely volatile. But certainly you could have left some lots in. So this was the first trade I took. The second trade I took was the Euro Aussie. It looks exactly the same as the Pound Aussie. I mean, these two pairs are pretty much a mirror of each other. So
no, we just took a $9 loss.
Exact same thought process. You could have taken any trade against the Aussie dollar pretty much today, and made pips. You know, I'm pretty sure all these charts would look very similar to each other in terms of like the intraday momentum. But you know, with the Euro Aussie, we had a strong move up. Pullback happened on the 1 minute time frame. Luckily I woke up at that time, and I just happened to be in front of the charts, and I pulled the trigger because we had a continuation. You know, the smaller intraday momentum was looking to fall back into what was already happening. It was going to continue. Put the trade, watch this level over here on the 1 minute chart at 1.797, and you know, I had my stops to break even immediately after I got in, and played with the house of money after that, and pretty much I entered in and exited at the same exact time as the other trade, the Pound Aussie trade. You know, I saw a significant pullback of about 70 pips to me. Red flags start going off. You know, reversals, especially since I'm late. I'm not necessarily late into this move. I'm just not at the beginning of this move. I'm definitely not at the beginning of this move, so I'm keeping in mind that the reversals can be hardcore. You know, the market's moving hundreds of pips like it's nothing. So the chances of me getting, you know, stopped out, you know, they're definitely there. It's not non-existent at this point. So I was okay with exiting the trade, but if I look at the larger term, larger time frame trends on this, you know, the monthly time frame. Let me actually zoom in and put the. Okay. So we still have a lot of potential. I mean, we broke out of. It's currently at a resistance point right now, but honestly, I think this pair can definitely come up and test the 1.972 area. I still think it has lots of potential to go higher. I'm just waiting for a consolidation and you know, another move, another big move to get back into it. I certainly, you know, that is a mistake I made today on both these trades. I'll admit that I wish I would have scaled out lots and just get my stop loss and break even and just let the rest ride.
13 million sold down there.
Still solid moves, but I think that's one thing I could have done better. You know, instead of letting my emotions take control, at that point, seeing the profits, you know, just stay distant to your.
Yeah, for me, it's like on day. Yeah, I think on days like we've seen the last couple of days with a massive increase in volatility, it's easy to kind of flip your rules around and say, you know, you become a longer-term trader and the rest of it.
Yeah.
You know, if you kind of, and then suddenly the markets go into low volatility mode and you're kind of still stuck with giving profits back and stuff.
Order filled.
To a large extent, it's good to stay with what you do, I think.
Yeah, right. And you know, you build your experience base just with this. You know, next time when these extreme moves happen, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'll write a note, you know, saying, hey, when the last time we had this extreme volatility, this is what I did great, this is what I did wrong, and then I'll adapt my
Stop filled.
Ooh.
my, you know, strategy a little bit, and that's what you do as a trader. You constantly improve and
Order
your
filled.
craft. So
We're going
this
with
is
that.
one of those periods that Igor
Another
mentioned,
push down.
doesn't happen a lot. These moves that we've seen these last couple days are extreme. They are really rare to happen, but they happen. It's not
Yeah, no,
like they never happen.
yeah, almost unprecedented. Yeah, I'd say almost unprecedented. But every so often they do. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the price of crude oil crack through that 65 floor. Massive like everything's going. It's like a descending triangle. That's broken today. That's why crude oil has been hammered really hard. It's all part of the same picture. Money going into the Swiss franc, the yen strong. The old
Stop filled.
Come on.
Maybe like risk off, as they say.
Right. Yeah,
Is this even moving?
so I just want to take a look at the larger time frame again. And then, we already went over the pound Aussie and the euro
What's
Aussie
going on here?
trends. Let's take a look at the Aussie US dollar. Igor just went over this. You could have definitely taken a trade on this pair today as well. We had really strong trends on this.
Oh my gosh, things are being stupid.
If you compare this movement to what you had on other pairs like the pound Aussie, the pound Aussie and the euro Aussie are both higher volatile pairs compared to the Aussie dollar. So the movements, the pips are you'll get more pips on those pairs anyways. So I didn't really look too much at the Aussie dollar today, but the long-term trend is down. It's pointing down on the time frame. The weekly time frame is pointing down as well. The daily time frame is a developing D1 downtrend. So we got all the time frames, all the large time frames going in the same direction, which is great. It's fantastic. It's what we want. But I think certainly now you would get into the move. You'd be getting into the move really late. So I don't think getting into anything right now makes sense. If you were and you really wanted to, trade the ranges that are happening right now, you could. Just keep in mind, scale back here before you decide. You're certainly not in a rush at the beginning of the move. The Aussie Swiss on the monthly time frame has broken historical lows. I think this guy will continue lower. If I wanted to get into this pair, I would wait for it to consolidate. At this point, I'm way too late to move. I think I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but we're not at the beginning of the move. So if you got in earlier, I just stick around for the ride.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Ooh.
I would certainly look for a consolidation either on the 4-hour or the daily time frame because the moves are very strong today. They could obviously keep going, which is definitely a possibility, but at that point you really have to weigh in at the beginning of the move.
Order filled.
It's like
The
that.
Aussie yen,
Right at the top there.
monthly time frame, it's pointing down. We are at approaching a significant area of support.
Order filled.
Beautiful.
Already made its move. I don't think there's any potential left on this chart. We have this significant area
Beautiful,
here
beautiful.
that it's already tapped and it's rejected off of it. So we'll see what happens with this pair in the future. But I think if you consider a trading plan, buy or sell, it would really, I think it needs more time to develop and show something better. The Aussie CAD monthly time frame is developing downtrend monthly, and the weekly time frame is I would consider it developing downtrend. The trend indicators don't have too much separation.
Alright, so we're gonna bust through here, go back through, or are we trucking along? Let's find out.
Order filled.
We're gonna take a buy just in case.
Which is what we want. That's good.
Going up.
Moving to the 4-hour. Same picture as the daily, but if I was to
Order filled.
take a
Ooh.
sell on this pair, I would really want it to break these lows.
We should have just stuck with it. Look at that.
7.
Dang it.
Past there, then I'd be interested because there's just too much junk in the way right now. typically do the same exact thing. When you see the Aussie dollar move in one
Gosh,
direction,
we're just freaking losing left and right, guys. Left and right.
maybe not immediately, maybe in a couple days or something like that, but I'd certainly think these two pairs follow each other. They're both loosely related to gold, so it's not rare to see gold also going weak when you have the Aussie dollar or New Zealand going weak. You know, same thing with the Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar is, is loosely tied to, it's correlated to oil. So I wouldn't be surprised if I saw, I didn't pay attention to oil, but I believe, Howard, you said oil was going weaker. So if that's the case,
maybe when I do my stuff, I'll show the crude chart. So
yeah, of course, yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Canadian dollar takes a direction for Canadian dollar weakness in the coming days. But we'll see. We'll analyze the market day by day. But today, right now, the market was screaming at you to trade the Aussie dollar. If the heat map is lit up like a Christmas tree, and it pointed to exactly where the momentum is going. Where is the money going? It pointed it to you, and I think today was definitely a day to make pips. But I'll definitely be looking with how these pairs consolidate over the weekend. How the market opens next week and what the conditions look like. Following the next couple of days, what kind of news announcements we might have. So definitely a lot of volatility. I would be very skittish to get into the moves right now. I think you've already missed them. But yeah, that's really all I got to share for now.
One moment, Nandan. I just want to ask you about the heat maps and about all these setups. So I have a few heat maps that I use occasionally. There is one problem because some of them will calculate, heat map for 50 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour daily. Someone calculate only from the beginning of the day, and there are a lot of various heat maps that traders can use. Can you please tell me which one you choose to watch? Is it on the daily or the beginning of the day? How that heat maps are calculated because of different time frames?
Yeah, of course. These heat maps are not based on any particular time frame. They're just based on how much a pair has moved since the beginning of the.
Okay, do we have any news today? Do we have the news today? I don't see anything.
Tell you anything. They refresh the readings.
I don't see anything until 8:25.
Before the session, so you can get a fresh set of readings. So you can have a better picture of what's going on when the actual volatility, liquidity, comes into the markets. When it's the main trading session, you'll get a fresh set of readings before the session actually starts. A couple hours before the session starts, and then it just
figure out what's going on here.
How much a pair moves at the
What is going on? What is this craziness? All right, so we've come up to here. Close of the first 5 minutes. Are we gonna go back up and touch? Did we not change the first 5 minutes?
I can get a clear picture
We did.
of the intraday sessions
We did.
and for intraday trading.
Right, the higher time frames are analyzed by doing the spreadsheet analysis. You do your multiple time frame analysis. The heat map will never show you what's going on in the longer time frame.
I don't know why it looks like it's so far away.
Condition of the market is. That's your job as a trader. You have to do that.
So confused.
I don't think anything.
So confused. What is going on?
Intuition with doing that, and once you've made your analysis on the
All right,
time frames,
we're shorting.
now you're looking for
Oh no, we just took the hit. Oh, and this is still going.
Let's say I've identified a solid trend and I'm looking for an entry point now. That's where this heat map comes into play.
Okay.
I think today is a perfect example of this heat map. We didn't really have larger time frame trends. In my trading plan yesterday, I had one or two pairs that were in my trading plan. Euro Aussie was certainly one of those pairs, but
So we have a bunch at the bottom.
I missed the move. If the Euro Aussie wasn't trending and we still had these moves, like the Aussie Swiss, I could have taken a trade on that as well. I didn't plan for it, but the intraday momentum was just
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, thank you, Anand. Do you want Howard to share your charts right now?
Yep, let's just go through it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's still up. It's still
Order
up.
filled.
Go get it.
Order filled.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So on the
Oh, we
candles,
took the
so
lost.
just
We
picking
took the
up
lost.
on the bigger picture thing.
What's going on,
On the back
folks?
of last week's
Good thing this
long
copy trade did not get in.
which marked the end of the little consolidation. That was kind of for me. That told me that was
Ooh.
the
Holy moly.
from the long side on
Holy moly.
obviously we got the breakup on the announcement. Actually, shortly before the announcement.
Order filled.
Went higher, and then
Don't push higher. Come on.
really kicked off then. These things, I think, on the weekly and the very longer term candlesticks can be quite informative, I think. Particularly, you're focused on short-term charts. When a level goes, a trigger level goes on, for example, you can really see a big expansion of volatility. And I think that's really that's what we saw. So what I was looking at really was kind of the example was big thrust higher, followed by maybe two, perhaps three small candles on weakness, with the last one being a long lower shadow, and then the trigger being the break of the high of that last long lower shadow. So the high of 108.58, and then was the trigger for the acceleration. And there are many examples going back on the weekly chart of that same kind of phenomenon.
All right, I think we got a runner going. We have a runner going.
Small candles, long lower shadow, and then up you go. Again,
No.
thrust higher,
Go back down.
there, lower shadow,
Go back
up,
down.
so on and
Down,
so forth.
folks.
So
Keep
that was
going
kind
down.
of, one of
Please go
the
down.
things that I was looking at from a longer term perspective.
More and more down.
As well as
Oh, that's beautiful.
the
That's so beautiful.
Elliott wave. I think we were looking at this a few days back. This was a fourth wave correction, and I was looking for the thing to base out, not a million miles away from that pink line. Went below it, bounced above it, came back down, and then eventually got the thrust higher. So for me, I think we are pretty much close to the end of this third wave, actually. So we have the first wave and the second wave correction there. This third wave is called like an extended third wave, which breaks down quite clearly into 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5. So
No, don't hit it. Come on.
in terms of multi-day ideas, direction. Maybe we see a marginal move high, but like sterling, which I'll come to, it looks like we're starting to see a bit of volatility, a bit of resistance as we
Order filled.
test these kind of big 111s.
I'm gonna take those profits for sure.
Whereas I've been bullish pretty much all the way through, but now I'm starting to get neutral and potentially bearish if I see something on the intraday charts. So for next week, if I see something that sets up on a
Okay.
30-minute chart, for
Reset
example,
time. Reset.
then
Let's
I
see
might
what's going on.
short side.
What's happening?
But yeah,
Where
I'm
are we
kind
at
of
right now
after this move,
with
I'm not as
everything?
bullish as I was, if that makes any sense. So that's euro, the sterling.
We're out here hoping for a monster trade over here.
Saying that it's a bit weaker than it's a bit weaker than the euro today.
Glad I took the profit. Should have taken it a lot sooner, but it is okay. This is how life goes.
So on the daily, again, they should basically I'm looking for the thing to base between these two lines, which it did. We had one push lower, bounce, another push lower, bounce, final push lower, and then the trend starts to resume.
We have a trade basically over
So I think
here.
as we
That's
move
around
to
here.
the dollar, I think we're
Going down
starting
for
to
goodness.
see quite a big down candle today. So we're starting to see this pullback could come back into this wave again.
Uh-oh.
So not as bullish as I was before. To be fair, big rejection up from the 132 area. So short term, thinking about maybe attacking short side into next week. not
Oh,
rushing to
no.
buy, happy with the buy that we see. So that's
Looking for a nice
stable.
$20
I think
win
the
here.
interesting
Oh
one-
no. We're gonna lose that trade. It's on the funded account, like we're getting smacked at
Um,
on our funded accounts.
because what we've seen here is
There it
corrective
goes.
advance,
We're
ABC
almost
rally,
we're almost
which in Elliott wave terms is
about
against the trend.
to lose that account. No, we're messing up over here. Like we were bringing it back. We were only.
Yeah, coming.
We weren't that far down. We were like 38 down. Now we're 41 down. All right.
It's taking a while for the chart to load, so I'll just load it.
We gotta get one funded account going, man.
Okay. So what we
One.
got here, this is dollar yen on
So we're about to lose our funded account over here. I don't know why we went crazy with it, but we did. Might be easier just to buy another. We'll have to buy it next month though, or next time. When we have this account, 41's not that far down, guys. Oh, now it's flowing down. Now it's going. That's just crazy.
And I think we're at a similar stage in the cycle to how we were back in 2011, 2012. Way back.
I don't care because we want to always make sure we're taking profit. What's going on over here? What is happening today in the markets? See what the story is telling us.
I think that's what we're doing now.
See what the story is telling us.
Excuse me. And once we, assuming that we start breaking through the bottom of this wave one low, then we start to see a big acceleration down. So for me,
seeing a lot of
will be on the yen
orders being filled. 200, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million. This is on the
because I think we're starting to see this
S&P 500 that we're looking at a chart on a volume footprint. I tend to see that it makes more sense for my trading, even though trading on the NASDAQ.
So I think again with the yen, we see the first leg down in euro yen. We're chopping in a kind of a second wave correction, and then we start to break down. So I think the fun is going to be watching the yen advance over the coming weeks and months, kind of thing. In a new kind of bullish cycle for the yen. So that's that. Euro.
I got scared, guys.
For me, just
I got
big
scared.
picture stuff again.
Felt like I was already missing the move.
Cycle down, finished back in 2022. We had the first leg up, wave one.
So if you look at this little goodness there,
Wave one, wave two, and now we're starting to see the vertical movement as the dollar starts to
is that why this looks all crazy to me?
euro going
I think it does, because I'm
and I think we're at a very similar stage. in
not
the cycle
super
to where
in.
we were back in 2002, way back, where we see the end of the last bear cycle, swing up, wave one, correction, wave two, and then we start to break higher in wave three, which takes us up to much higher levels. So I think what we're seeing, obviously,
Interesting.
the news is kind of really kind of giving it an extra boost, I think, that we've seen with the tariff, etc. But as far as euro dollar is concerned, it actually started back in February, really. The move started to accelerate. But short term, it looks to be very choppy because I think we're struggling against resistance.
I'm
Order
curious. Let's go
filled.
for it. Let's go for it. We might lose this.
Order
We
filled.
did. We did.
Let me stop sharing 1 second. See if I can get that chart back up again.
Is it breaking down? Can it be breaking down? It can. It might.
In fact, while I try and get that up, if I go, you want to continue, and I'll come back a bit later, just so I've got it ready. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Order filled.
Just a little bit talk again about.
Oh no, it's going up.
This thing that Nana is talking about Aussie, about Aussie TV and CAD, and the price that very similar to each other very often. And I just want to talk a little bit about that because it's really important when we need to find a good trend.
Oh, it's just I'm wrong.
About the Aussie dollar. So as you can see, this bearish candle, just to see again. I think you will see me soon. Yes.
There you go.
If you see this bearish candle, it's a really like some kid drew this candle. So it's so huge. It's so huge, unrealistic.
Come on, crash down, please. Just crash down.
This problem. So I think that all these things that we see for Aussie dollar, TV dollar, and CAD are and the
Nope.
US dollar CAD are all of them related to China. And I would just try to explain that, which is I think very important for the future steps. So as we can see, US dollar is the strongest. The CAD, New Zealand dollar, the Aussie very weak. The problem with China is all these three countries, Aussie, TV, CAD, all that commodity countries, like that, they're big exporters.
Order filled.
Majority
Dang.
of all that products and elements, they export to the China. And
Oh, and then it goes down. What is going on right now?
have a problem. The China will have a problem now because of these US dollar tariffs. And today, just a few hours ago, the China made one announcement. Which is
Order filled.
China announced an extra 34% tariffs on US
Order
dollars.
filled.
Oh my gosh.
For traders, this is very important. Why? Because the problem in China will have a problem in economy.
Order filled.
And Australian dollar, CAD, New Zealand dollar, all these three commodity currencies should go down. And
All right, we should be fine here.
if you watch, can be a really huge problem.
We actually should be fine
Because,
here.
weaker China, weaker commodity.
Just need to have wide stop losses and hope for the best.
Right now can be some kind of fundamentals. Now, what I see here is that this news, especially this news for China, that will be in I think April 10th. So this is just the news. It's not something that 100% we know that something will happen because of this and this. This is just the rumor. This is just the news. But I think that a lot of traders right now are afraid to buy Aussie dollar, TV dollar, to sell US dollar CAD, because whatever we're talking about right now, all these tariffs that come revealed, I think that this probably just theoretically can make US dollar strong, and all these commodity currencies in China liquid. And this is one of the way how we can watch that. Now it's a problem that we didn't have this situation, I think, never, because now other countries will try to put their own tariffs. Now we can get inflation pressures. Some imported goods starting to be more expensive. Now everything will change, and
That's it. We're leaving it. We leave it forever. For the evers.
We can change the market structure, believe it or not. What can happen right now, if you watch this chart, if you're watching the British pound dollar right now, the euro dollar, I think that the daily British pound dollar is an excellent, example here. What I think that can happen here is, like I said, we had here,
We're good.
we touch ultimate support level.
We're surviving.
We touch ultimate resistance level by Mario pivot points. Now we can go in another cycle. Maybe these 2 months were one cycle, and by definition, right now, because of these rumors and everything, and the fear in the market, US dollar can go high, and US dollar is in some way they put a wall around them, US economy, and that can bring US dollar up. I will just give
Break another time. Break again. Break down, baby. Break it down. You got it. You got it. You got this. You've got this, baby. You got it. Let's freaking go. Let's keep going. Keep going.
And the Russian currency started to go up because there was a war, sanctions, and everything around the Russia. And usually the first month we can see a huge upward trend. The same thing I saw, for example, in Japan was a huge earthquake. Several days, Japanese yen started to go up after that earthquake. So after this unexpected events, I can expect US dollar to start to rise. Kiwi, CAD, and Aussie start to go down, but this can be only in one short.
Oh yes, come on. Come on.
1 to 3 months most, and then everything will change, adapt, and we will again go in another cycle. So now it's very important to adapt this and to be very, very cautious because, like I said, on daily charts right now, you can see that. Let me just show the market structure of the British market.
I think if this hits 1,000, I think we put into protect mode. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now we are 29.60. So we dropped more 140 pips from the motion. And this drop is really, really huge. It's not a normal drop. And very, very soon, maybe we can see the end of the
If this hits 2,000, then we're keeping.
Just technically, when you watch the candles, if you reach the resistance and you start to have big candles, one by one, stronger and stronger, it's dangerous. You know,
Oh, this is looking so good right now. So good.
then we go up. No, in that
So good.
have this kind of push down, this can be dangerous and can be really, really huge push down. And again, for a lot of traders, this can be problem because intraday traders, we have a problem when I have a strong push up because we didn't have position swing trade.
All right, it's got to survive this. It's got to survive this right here. It's got to survive it. Push down way below. Push down way below. We push down. Changing.
Going like a V-shape, up or down. Now it's very dangerous, very hard to enter
It's a dangerous time right here.
side trade.
Dangerous time right here.
I'm a little bit afraid.
Oh, there it goes. That's freaking beautiful.
And I think
Breaking down to the next
really, I think right now
portion.
we're breaking this support level from the US.
We're smashing. We're smashing.
Started
We're smashing, guys. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this.
not good, and that can lead to really huge price drop.
Dude, we're taking
This
so much right now.
this is my opinion, and I just want to ask you, what do you think when you analyze a daily chart right now? What do you think about major forex US pairs? Do you see that this is something occasional or a couple days, or maybe
So
We're-
for me, I mean, just
we're
going
getting
back to
out.
what I was saying about euro-dollar,
We're getting out. We're keeping our profit.
Struggling on this last push higher. So because the volatility and the ranges are much bigger than they usually are, as you say, it becomes a little bit. The market's not happy to be at the high levels. It's struggling at the high levels. So big sellers are coming out.
Do we keep the runner, guys? Do we do it? I think we're supposed to keep the runner. I just want to keep my profits though. I'm securing profits. We're securing profits. That's crazy, guys. Dude, oh my gosh. All right, we hit a zone here. I think we're good to take. I think we're gonna be good. Oh my gosh. Is it gonna go down more? Is it? Nope. I think it's gonna recover now. Oh, what's it doing? What's it doing? Okay, well, we took that profit today.
Only in 24 hours, right now we have a 240, 50 pips drop. So it's really insane, and I think that this kind of the drop is something that we need to calculate here, and
I think we're good.
it's a
We're
dangerous
good. We're just gonna
buy,
take it.
and it's a
We're just
dangerous
gonna let it
sell
hit
on
right
the
there.
top level. So
We're just gonna let it hit right there.
I would really like to see some slower move that we can pick
Come
the
on.
right price, either to sell, either to
Come
buy,
on.
because this,
We're gonna just let it hit right there. It's fine.
like a earthquake
It's fine.
is
Come on.
stochastic, so stochastic that
I'm secretly holding my breath for more down. I should have maybe left it in. The other one. I mean, I wanted to secure profit. We're almost to 1,000. We finally started being profitable again. Oh my gosh, no way. We should have stayed in. That's the account we really wanted to stay in at, but it doesn't matter. Oh, stars. The stars aligned. Dang, we should have stayed in on the other one. It's okay though. No FOMOing because we still have one in. We still have one in. If it continues to drop, oh stars. Oh stars. If I could pull another 1,000 out of this, we only need to get to 6,000. That's crazy. That's insane. Dude, there it goes. It's going. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, this is going. Holy smokes. Actually, I think we're getting out. I don't care if it goes lower.
I don't know ever that we
I don't care.
I can see this kind of correlation with the stocks, gold, currencies, and
The way is it going lower?
commodity currencies. So
We're gonna still take. We're gonna still take.
I see right now in the market,
Because that's ridiculous.
it's really tough to trade.
We're still taking at that point.
My charts back. Can I go for the crude oil?
We're still taking at this point. I don't care if it goes lower.
That's a major breakdown of crude oil.
Yes,
Which maybe ties in with that
Order filled.
Here you are.
That's the weekly. Yeah. So obviously that.
So we covered
kind of the,
4 of the $10 that we dropped
pull back,
earlier.
retest and then down, and then sit
Here we're up.
market.
You know, we're done.
Essentially,
We're done trading today.
descending triangle.
We're done trading these accounts. We're not giving any of this profit back. No, we're not. It's okay. You know, we're up $100 here.
So this looks like a really big move to the downside. It's interesting because what all the other stuff is moving. This is finally moving. You know, it was in a range for such a long time. But it
Bro.
looks to be maybe recession worries, that kind of thing. The world economy.
We just took 100 points.
But yeah, I can see crude oil collapsing. Really. Very dangerous on that one.
That's crazy.
So yeah, there's
That's
that.
crazy.
The other things I was looking at a bit more closely, obviously other markets, obviously the stock market and Bitcoin as well. They still look to be quite negative to me. Bitcoin had a bounce off, a pullback off of a trend line.
Oh, I think this is the next leg down. It's okay though.
High. So there's
We're gonna FOMO it up. I don't even care. I don't even care right now.
Top breakdown which we had on the S&P.
All the FOMO. It's okay.
The level here, and chopping around the level, and then here a couple of tests of the downtrend line, and that big reversal.
How are we doing with
a couple
our?
of days ago on the Trump. And
How are we doing with this account?
Starts to look a little bit dangerous, I think, to be long. I think it looks to me like maybe it goes down, starts to break down again. And on the bigger picture on that one.
Oh, I so want to keep trading, but we know it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea.
On Bitcoin, on the Elliott wave,
We've took too big of a win, okay? Too big of a win. Usually when that's the case, you start trading a little funky. You start trading a little funky.
Okay. Yeah, so this is Bitcoin, a log chart, so it shows you the percentage moves. So again, a clear 5 waves up. I think we've traced out from the low back in 2022, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think that's the end of it.
Oh man, I was feeling a little crappy about
so there's the COVID low
the last 2 days.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Or, you know,
So swing higher,
had the last
correction lower, swing higher. I think we're in a kind of a bear market for Bitcoin.
Ooh.
So I wouldn't want to be holding long. On this.
Let's freaking go,
to
man.
trade it from the short
Let's
side,
go.
if at all. So it looks to be very kind of negative on that one.
All right, we got to trade our bright funded account.
So I think in terms of exciting markets for the future, for now, I think the yen, dollar yen to the downside, the stock market, and maybe Bitcoin to the downside. They look to be ones to trade, whereas the euro dollar, sterling dollar, maybe not so much until the dust has settled. Because as you say, Igor, I think the dust has to settle before we can get a handle on it in the short term.
I'm just watching right now volumes, and it's really crazy. A lot of volumes just increase a lot for futures markets and other markets. So I'm trying to see some edge, but it's really tough right now to find any kind of edge. But like I said, we are approaching right now, especially for British pound dollar, to touch maybe the weekly maybe low, because we are right now 1.2950 level, believe or not. So 160 pips drop from the European session. This is the really hard. And right now for euro dollar, we are approaching to 1.1, which is really huge drop. So I don't know what will happen right now, because like I said, usually during the Friday, they have a Friday, we have a
Ooh, we
low,
might lose this
high,
whole trade.
looks
Looks like we might.
and the same day price just oscillate between 2 prices usually, and
That's okay.
this way we're just going from high to low and make new lows.
We jumped in when it was at the top.
Pretty strange for Friday, even when the NFT is. But we know that all these movements are not correlated with NFT.
Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised not to see a strong move on NFP. I really was hoping that volatility would continue. Unfortunately, nothing happened. It was a flop, but usually what I'll do after NFP is I'll wait 15 minutes for that initial spike to kind of calm down and for it to build some sort of support and resistance area, you know, 5-minute chart, 1 minute, 15 minutes, and then a continuation of where I think, where momentum is going. But that did not happen today. We had all the
was at that last thing.
market now is kind of just cooled down a little bit, so I'll be interested to see.
Okay.
It's a
That happens.
too, so not to say that really, today's a perfect example. I always have this thought process of it's a Friday, there's going to be low volatility. Well, today was a perfect example of me being wrong. We had extreme volatility today. I'm very curious to see how this will play out next week and if we'll continue getting stronger next week. I wouldn't be surprised if we have continue this volatility, especially if Trump comes out with more news or if there's some unexpected events that happen. There's a lot of political turmoil right now that's going on, so I never pay attention to it. I'm never paying attention to who's releasing what or who's saying who. I'm just looking at what's going on in the markets. I'm not an economist, and there's a lot of lying and manipulation that goes on with a lot of these reports. So I'm never looking at it. I just want to see. Okay, we got extreme volatility. Hey, let's see if it continues next week. By the looks of it, it's continuing, but we'll see how the market reacts when it opens on Sunday.
I think the best thing we can hope for as short-term traders is markets to slow down the volatility, go sideways for some time, give us some ranges, and then we can work on the ranges.
Yeah.
Good strategy. But right now, what I'm thinking about is, okay, I want always to have the main bias. If I lose that bias, I can make a lot of bad decisions. I think that 2 weeks ago, I showed people my trading journal here, and I talked about that when I have a main bias, for example, I'm bullish to the dollar, bearish to pound dollar, or anything, I'm around 70% of the time right. But my trades are 50-50% when I analyze winning ratio. And of course, because of the risk-reward ratio, I make some profit. But the problem is, if my bias is less than 70%, all these profits and everything can fail. So I need to have a good bias. Here, what I'm trading off, because as we know, for example, that we know the fundamentals that inflation, for example, is normal every single day and better shape, and they plan to raise interest rate, etc. But now, after these tariffs, there are a lot of chance that all these imported goods become more expensive, and more expensive goods will increase inflation. And if inflation rises without central bank response, like interest rate hikes, the currency could fail. And now we can have unexpected bad decisions. So this is why it's very important today's speech of the Fed chairman today. So Mr. Powell. So we need to watch that to see maybe some shift in decision making. Something can happen there, and it's very, very important to watch that. I think the speech is in 1 hour from now, exactly 1 hour from now. So I want to see how market will react after that.
Let's see if we can't get some of that back.
Actually, I don't have experience with these tariffs like whole world, and I cannot predict very, very well that the main bias of the US dollar and the economy, which is very important to have when I enter trades. I know that for a lot of traders it's a little bit strange, because usually intraday traders they do not watch the fundamentals and the big stuff, but I like to have the main bias. It's very important for me personally, because when I realize, for example, if we're in bullish cycle, like we were last 2 months, you can see how many times you trade British pound dollar and you wanted to sell to fail. Just because the British pound dollar last 2 months in a bullish phase. There are a lot of bearish fake breakouts.
Woo-wee. Okay. We got trades going on. Dang, we were just in profit with the other one though. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks.
Maybe that's the time to focus on other markets. If like as I say, with sterling dollar and euro dollar, right now it's like it's so volatile up and down. You know, I was bullish going into this move. Now I'm not so bullish. So I'm looking at other markets now to trade because the other markets are a bit more predictable.
Yes, and which markets do you like to trade?
So right now the yen crosses dollar yen in particular, and also looking at Bitcoin and some of the American indices as well.
Yes.
And the way that crude oil has broken down, that could be a good candidate to be selling bounces. But it's had a big move today, so maybe next week.
Yeah, the problem, for example, for the Bitcoin right now, because we are still in the bearish range, and we didn't break the trend line, we didn't break nothing there, and I know that a lot of people waiting the moment when Bitcoin starts to go bullish, so they can buy other coins, because no one wants to buy any coin crypto while Bitcoin is dropping down. Yeah. This is the problem for the Bitcoin, for the crypto market, because a lot of players are outside of the game, and I see, and every day I like to hear Paul, because Paul is coach here and talking about the cryptos, and he's very good in that, and I see how he's right now don't want to trade while the Bitcoin uptrend. So this is the real stuff. So I will just just to see how that looks like related to major pairs right now, because like I said, we broke the support level for British pound dollar right now, and we are approaching right now just down. I will just put the chart just to see what's happened just during this conversation right now. Look, this was the euro session support. We broke that support. We are down right now, and I'm trading that we are approaching the support of this week, and we are down. The only good thing that I can see right now is because we have a 1, 2, 3 important dots here, and we have a clear trend line on the relative strength index. I would like to see some push higher, maybe for some short-term trade, because if we broke this trend line relative strength index, maybe in the Monday, I don't know, this will be very good to enter into little correction lag or something like that. It's not good trade. So I'm just waiting, and I know that we can good trade because what I like with this my trend lines in relative strength index is when the trend line is at 45 degrees. And to have that 45 degrees, it's really excellent, for the move later. And I think that this shape is very good, and we can see maybe interesting buy trade if we break that. But right now, like I said, we are approaching 1.292, and after that we will see what will happen after the whole speech, but it's not good. And I can discuss about scenario what will happen if today during the Friday.
Okay, we're looking pretty good actually. Sorry, we're all here. We're all.
This can be very interesting. This can be interesting.
Freaking.
If we break this week low, this
Looking good here.
Unexpected thing. So
We're looking good here. We're about to take profit there.
More than 300 pips down in just more than the 24 hours. So this can be very, very interesting. But of course, I just want to tell you, monitor this. My bias is still bullish. This is my bullish bearish invitation point around level 1.27. Because if we break this level, my bias is bearish.
No.
this, but this is not real trend
All
line.
right.
Now we need some low. We need some low here, maybe something like that, and then to try.
There it is.
Because,
Oh, we're in the profit there.
kind of movements, you know, A to B, B to A, just like a V shape. I think for currency markets, it's really not the case. We are boring markets. So yeah. We are not.
One thing I was looking at was the Euro GBP cross, so Euro against the sterling, and you can see a clear upside break in the Euro against the Euro pound.
We're gonna let that one roll. Oh, it's going down again.
Maybe Euro dollar doesn't.
There goes. There goes the rest of the down. We already.
Seems like a sterling
We can't, folks.
sterling breakdown.
We're making a new structure here because I think from the last 2 days, from the least this level here, 1.837, we can say that
I so want to do it.
Which can be really interesting. You're right. We should maybe pick the assets not related for the US dollar.
Yeah, until things settle down.
Yes,
Yeah, the moves have been pretty extreme.
yes, this is the extreme.
Ah, see, you see,
Evaluate
you
where
see.
to put the stop loss because I
Don't
cannot
do it.
put stop loss.
Don't do it, folks.
Crazy.
Pullback. Either pullback.
Yes, very, very fast, very fast. Okay, so does anyone have some kind of the interesting chart to share right now? Just ask.
Not necessarily a chart, but I wanted to get in on those US dollar pairs for a quick second. Yeah, those US dollar pairs, I was really hoping to get into them. You know, the last 2 days of the movement, I pretty much executed all of my trading plans.
Dang,
but I
we're like
missed out.
95, $85 down on the freaking REA markets. Holy smokes. Hardcore. Hardcore. Still. Trading this one right now.
Change that chart.
That's really weird. Well, if someone wants to take over while I get this, I don't know what
Yeah,
the heck
I got one just very quickly, just to show you. 'Cause I'm in a trade at the moment. Just very quickly, just 1 second. Bitcoin, basically. I sold it on. It'll come through in a second.
Yes.
That's the one. So this is the 30-minute. So basically, I had this thing as a correct. So the reversal that we saw on that daily chart trend line, which is this thing.
Uh-oh.
So we saw that big rejection on the.
There it goes. It's going to come back up and touch it.
Big move down. So we've had this, what I think is a correction of that first leg down. So in Elliott,
That is the way it goes.
down, second wave correction. And now
Hence why we don't do it, folks. This is why we don't do it.
Kind of halfway through the move here, and just grab some pips on the way down. And I've
We're
seen
still in over here.
We just resold it last hour or so, and looking for this big acceleration down. So I don't know whether we get it going into the close.
Why is it updating?
Whether it
We
goes,
haven't moved it.
Today, or whether I'm completely wrong. But I think we've seen kind of this little correction from the earlier low today. I think that was kind of the correction of this move down.
Yeah, I like it there.
One
I
down,
like it.
two
There.
up,
All right. All right.
start to break down and really accelerate. So that's my kind of trade. That's all I've done today, just Bitcoin. That's all I've done. So looking for that one to.
Dude, what did
start
we
to
put
break
in?
down aggressively?
Nice. Okay, yeah, I got my
Yes, please go.
nice. Yeah, so
Okay.
I was hoping to get into this Euro US dollar and pound US dollar uptrend on the weekly time frame. We broke out of their consolidation little zone that they had. You know, it was consolidating.
Might be a little late on the GB.
Over here, it broke out and it pretty much made its move. You know, this trading plan that I had to come back to the resistance point of 1.1186, it's already, I think it's run its course. You know, it's starting to consolidate on the 4-hour. The momentum is starting to shift. You know, there's some uncertainty with the volatility with the US dollar, and you got some more news coming out in, you know, in a little while too. So I'd be interested to see
Where
how
is
these
it?
pairs
I don't see it.
react to the market. Gold specifically, you know, I'd love to see how that pair reacts to this market news. You know, it's in a very long-term uptrend, and a couple days ago I did mention that, you know, when you have when you're at the beginning of a move, you can leave your positions that are open, you know, you can let them ride, essentially. But when you are late into the move, or when you are in
Damn.
it seems kind of overextended,
What are we trying to
you have to be careful because
do? Freaking
pullbacks
what?
and, you know, unforeseen events like what's happened now with the volatility, no one was predicting it. I mean, well, obviously there was prediction of volatility, but no one knows what direction it's going, you know. So with that in mind, those trading plans that I had earlier in the week, you know, I completely missed out on 2 of them, and the third one, you know, getting into gold, it happened, but at the same time, there wasn't really an opportunity that presented itself to me. But yeah, it's pulled back pretty much off the highs, and we're just waiting for it to. I mean, it's already picked a direction to go into reverse, but we'll see if it continues to reverse or it wants to flip back to the upside and continue its long-term uptrend. You know, if I was to consider a buy on this pair, I would first wait until all that news clears out, and then hopefully it would break the highs. We are a while away from the highs, so
wait till a point where we can get in.
I think so, but that's my current analysis on gold. Is I think if you
We're just
got
waiting.
into this move earlier, you know, last week or something like that, earlier this week,
And we're in.
certainly been in a better position to hold your position if you were long on it. But yeah, gold is.
Alright, cool. So we have all the accounts that we were going to trade rated.
It's definitely a currency or a instrument worth watching for this news event as well. But yeah, that's really much. That's pretty much
Looking
all I
pretty
have
good,
to
in my opinion.
Crypto, again, my analysis is the same.
We got both the Ola primes.
Swing trade, but for trading on the small intraday time frames, you know, obviously this thing has a downward bias on the weekly time frame. You know, it's a strong downtrend. It's currently consolidating. We're waiting for crypto to choose a direction. If it breaks out of this range that it's currently in on the weekly time frame, and it chooses to either cycle
That
back
was
up
5 minutes.
or continue
That was
downward,
on
that's
GPT.
when I'm really interested.
GBT,
All this
whatever,
that's
you
kinda
know what I mean.
happening right now, you can surely day trade it if the ranges are wide enough.
Doing pretty freaking good on Bitcoin right now.
You know, I would be looking to buy if Bitcoin goes above 83,507, and then potentially, you know, cash out at 84,528. That's if the entire crypto, or sorry, the entire crypto market is green. But you know, in terms of longer term movements, investment positions, I think Howard's spot on. You know, buying right now and investing for long term, you know, growth to the upside. Right now at this moment, I don't think that's the best scenario you have for yourself. I think it's more of an intraday trade if you're going to be really doing cryptos or anything. There's no long term trends. You know, there are trends in place, but we're currently consolidating in numbers, so I would want to clear all that junk out before I really make a decision of going long or short for the long term. But you know, if the ranges are wide enough, then you know we can definitely day trade. But that's pretty much all I have to add on crypto. If anybody else wants to add
Okay. Okay.
I can just say.
All right.
I'm watching.
All right.
Going up right now.
Anyways, we did trade everything. Oh, shoot, we didn't trade everything.
And I see that they're talking about that the OPEC accelerating the oil production. The prices are tanking and tariffs hammer the markets. And this is I think, the major news right now, which I started to think about all these prices. So we saw, for example, the oil price down, gold price down, everything against dollar down, then I think that the problem is that the whole global market will be slower in development, and that now we need to see which asset can go up or down because of that, and to try to predict and find some kind of bias long term. And after that, I wish to see the normal volatility for us traders, because for example, I like to trade when I know that normal volatility for British pound or US dollar is 100.
We actually might be late on those, but we're gonna let it be.
Quarter of the daily average range and stop loss.
Oh, we are late on those.
You can see it's not that. And it's a dangerous.
That movement's probably already finished.
You know, you put some stop loss in 15 minutes, you just make a losing trade. So I had a couple of
You know what? We can trade this on our other account. We're done trading on these ones. We are so done trading on these ones.
Because we traders, this week was tough for us. We had a raging markets and nobody makes money there. And then now we have a huge spike and entering.
Actually, we gotta go to work.
So whole week, I think that this week was disaster for forex traders. Globally, but I'm glad for you now. Catch the trend.
Yeah, I can't complain about the tips.
Yes. So guys, I just want to tell you, thank you for this beautiful conversation today, and I wish you the great weekend.
Thanks very much. Good luck,
Yeah,
everyone.
thank you. Good weekend. Take care. See you soon.
Oh, I want to trade it so freaking bad. So bad right now. Can't be doing it. I was like, uh-oh, Igor. Igor is still on. Don't do it.
Order sub-order filled.
Don't give it back. You are kidding me. Oh man. Guess we should have. I was planning on putting this in. That's crazy. That's crazy. Couldn't say no. And I was trying to put that in. We have a decent trade in right now. Too bad it's only one. Oh, we have a 5 in there. This is not even supposed to be a 5. It's supposed to be a 10, but still. We caught the next leg down, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. Insane. Insane. What are we looking at? No way. No way, guys. No way. No way. Do we do this or do we take it all the way? Are we taking it all the way? Like, do we take it all the way down to here? That would be insane. That would be an insane move right there. Oh, that's so crazy. Do you know how crazy this would be right now? I planned on putting that in, and we would be at a super point. Dude, yes. 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 I can't even explain the words that I am just thinking right now. I can't express this. This is crazy. This is probably the most hardcore thing right now. Okay. Okay. All right. We almost took another 100. We were at 130 points.
Stop, Phil.
But that's okay. Dang, I wasn't paying attention. When I seen this move, I should have took sooner. But I'm okay with it. I'm pretty okay with that right now. That was another good like 70 points. Like in total, we've taken 200 points worth of freaking profit. And actually, we've taken about like 300. Because we did it on another account. That's just, wow. Okay, that's it for today. We cannot be trading anymore. We do have this other one, but we're chilling. Don't care at the moment. Peace. All the loves. These ones are gonna live regardless if I trade those or not. But dang. Dang. Okay, we're gonna drop this down to here. We will take that account just so we can get a trade on each account. We're gonna wait for possibly a top real quick. I don't think we're topping. We're definitely not going short. I mean, we're definitely not going long. All right, we took. Is everything taken? Yes. Yes. We're waiting for some toppers. I just want to see green across all my accounts, but it's probably not the best idea.
Like the attention, girl, I know you. But you're everything.
Order filled. Target filled.
Boom! Got green on all of them. All right, cool. That's it. That's where we're leaving it. That could be the next move down, but it's okay. We're not. Oh my gosh, it might be. It's okay. We're shutting this off. We literally made. What did we make today? Holy smokes. On the accounts that we are trying the best on, even though we should be trying on our funded accounts. I don't know how that even makes sense. I just like this platform the most. We've made $3,200, $3,276.90. That's how much we made today out of these accounts. That's crazy, dude. We could do this. I'm telling you, we could do this. I can feel it now. Feel it. We're finally getting